Okay. Nope, gotta fix it. Now, having a second monitor is really nice. In my particular case, having 3 monitors is nice. My setup is way too convoluted. Well, it gets better because it's not just 3. It is 2 21:9s and a 4K one I got for myself. So I have windows everywhere. But it's more that all I need to focus on is one, because like the one, like my 4K one is nice because I have basically I have 4 windows in each corner. Basically, top left is the chat, bottom left is OBS, or OBS for the mainstream, bottom right is OBS for the side stream, and also recording, and then top right is the music playlist. And then the top screen, because basically what I have is basically 2 monitors on top of each other, and then the one to the right. But basically the top one is for that, so that I can see the stream overlay, and then my other monitor is basically Discord and like my main monitor. Yeah, I probably could actually do this on a 1080, but I will admit it's nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, DisplayPort seems to be the standard for computer stuff now. Yeah. I don't think you probably need to be Crash 1 to play those. These are completely different games.
Yo.
Hello.
Taco time.
Yep.
I forget, did we already do an earlier episode of this, or is this the first one?
We played a little bit of it last episode, but it was like the first world.
Okay.
We played for like an hour, if that. Man, I just had, like, when I was just toying around, like, setting up, I just had the Spyro soundtrack playing, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can tell the difference between a lot of these songs.
I can see that they're much more ambient than...
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Stuart Copeland and
We got Stuart Copeland, he's making essentially the Crash 1 soundtrack. Maybe not that bad, but... yeah.
I do think it's better and like 2 and 3 have a bit more distinct soundtracks.
I'd imagine. But it's just something about the PS1 era. Like, soundtracks just didn't have... like, they lost that hummability, I guess. With some notable exceptions, but... it seems like a lot of Western-developed music just didn't... or games did not have... like... they had good soundtracks, but just not, like, distinct melodies and all that. Oh yeah, it's definitely perfectly good for what it does, but it's just weird for me. Alright. Oh, that's good timing on the music's part, because we can about to start. Alright, so, hello, and welcome to another Sunday edition of Retro Inc. Rhapsody. Last week, when we finished off, or stopped playing Dragon Quest II, we started doing Spyro the Dragon 1 on the PlayStation, not the remake. I kind of did a little intro there, so we're just kind of continuing where we left off. I believe we are at the start of the first or the second world, which seems to be some desert area, but we will see. So.
Right, I think this is where we're going to be war profiteering again.
Probably.
We cannot escape war crimes, no matter what we do.
Yeah. Also, one thing I did do, that I think, because I was having some control issues last episode, one thing I noticed that RetroArch does is I have it set as a DualShock controller, but also that the left analog stick mimics the D-pad. So I think I was getting double inputs, which might have thrown things off. So I've switched that to be just more accurate. Also, one thing I noticed here when I loaded the game up that kind of threw me off was it starts at new game, and so when I tried to do new game it was asking me to overwrite, and I was getting really confused. I almost overwrote the game, but you don't need to do that. Just give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we are...
Yeah, I remember this level.
Okay, there's that.
And we're not going for an actual 100% run, right?
No.
I figured it's just abuse to Bear and Torpid when they do this game.
Yeah, I got enough stuff to do. You know, I really want this game finished. Like, I would like to finish this game because when this stream's over, we are ranking this game. Because we have way too much stuff coming out after this.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck. But yeah, this was the first video game I remember like purchasing, really.
Let's just go in here. Yeah, I remember, like, I don't remember reading about this in, like, magazines or anything, but the thing that I remember is going to my brother's friend's house and seeing that he had this, and taking a look at the cover and seeing, oh, because, like, well, it's 99, so I would have been about 11, so he would have been probably about 14, so I just remember seeing the cover of this, and I'm like, this looked like a preschool kid's game? That's kind of old for you? Or young? But,
God,
yeah.
You sound like Dan Riker.
I was in shitty teenage era, so yes.
It's weird. I seem to kind of completely missed over that phase.
Mine was very short, to be fair. But I did have one. Oh, right. Let's see.
I know when my birthday comes, if I should just marathon this fucking game.
This will be like your third or fourth time doing it on stream, I think.
Yeah, it'd be the only time marathoning it, but yeah, otherwise it'd be the third time I've done it on stream. It's a good game.
It's a good game.
Oh, Rescue Conan.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh my god,
Okay.
what a nerd. Yeah, get used to that message, just saying.
Look, we put too many of these to actually record individual lines for all of these, so
It's too much time and too much time in the studio.
Look,
yeah.
Clancy Brown can only do so many voices. Okay.
Yeah, please, I need a thank you for releasing me counter.
But
That would be inaccurate, because Lowe's not going for 100% because he's a counter.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah,
we have way too much stuff that we need to cover. By that I mean, next Sunday starts, or next week starts us taking a look at probably one of the... I know I made an exception saying I think I would only cover a game for 2 streams at max, but I think this one will be one of the few I will give an exception for.
Is it?
Parasite Eve.
What is it?
Parasite
Yeah.
The best of the PlayStation era RPGs. It acknowledged by
It is at
Square
least-
themselves.
It is
By
at least the
turning-
most streamable.
Yes, by
Yes.
acknowledged that Square themselves because they turned Final Fantasy VII Remake into Parasite Eve.
Okay, so...
Will you ever be doing the remakes of these, or are you just going to do?
I do kind of want to take a look at the remakes at some point.
I will bitch the entire time, I promise you this.
Like, again, I know that's a far, far off in the future after we've
We're
done all
missing a
3
lot.
in the original.
Well, I think actually, I would not mind doing the remake after we do this. Okay. Okay. Trying to, because I only have.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I see over here.
I think the original's better.
Oh, you bastard! Get over here. Just trying to get close enough that, because I don't know exactly how far my egg range is. I'm getting a little bit close.
Well, I mean, for me, like Julio, it's like a lot of little things are just off, and that kind of bugs me as someone who knows the original very well. And also, the remastered soundtrack is far inferior to the original.
Okay, yes. We can't just... We couldn't have gotten We couldn't have got Stuart Copeland again, okay?
I don't think he's super busy now.
Yeah, so like a lot of my problems with the remake just stem from me being so fucking familiar with the original.
Like, I want to get the remake, I just don't have the time nor a computer that... I don't have a PS4, nor my computer doesn't have enough memory for me to, like, hold on to a game that I won't, like, play too quickly.
Yeah, my other thing too is I don't like 2 and 3 enough to really give a shit.
I never played 2, but I did play 3.
Hey, Nolden, I wouldn't call it nostalgia goggles, it's more like just a certain sense of familiarity and just everything.
The slightly off Uncanny Valley effect.
Yeah, just not quite matching up. It's like how like I probably wouldn't get the Crash remake just because I like 2, but I don't like the other ones.
Also, and the thing with the Crash remake is that it throws the timing on the jumps enough.
We changed the capsule collision, motherfucker.
No, it is capsule collision is the problem.
That's what I mean. They changed to capsule collision. Collision. Words are hard.
Because that was essentially the default for the engine.
Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing
Which
so
makes
much about?
some of the platforming in the remake a bit harder than it should be.
You've known?
I forget.
I was wondering, did SpongeBob SquarePants come out before this came out?
When did this game come out?
99.
They were in the same year then.
Okay.
The original episode of SpongeBob was 1999.
Okay, because I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, well, who originated first? Did Mr. Krabs exist before this game came out?
But like, even then, Tom Kenny had already had rules on Nickelodeon during Rocko's Modern Life at this point, I think.
This was before Tom Kenny was Spyro, actually.
Really?
Right. Well, speaking of
later
Rocco,
games did that.
consider who the voice actor of Spyro in this game is.
Who is it?
Carlos Rocky,
Ah.
who is the voice of Rocco. Also, the thing that I always find him funny is voice of Rocco and also the one detective or the one cop from Reno 911.
So I just realized like this trend with Insomniac games because I realized that Spyro in 1 is a lot more like snarky and snide than he is in later games.
Ah, I see. They had the problem of, oh, we made our character a bit too much of a jackass. We better tone this down.
Yeah, like to much lesser extent than Ratchet.
Yes,
but...
Ratchet, like, he's snarky, but not like Ratchet was an asshole. Like, actively making the game worse kind of
That's
asshole.
what I figured was gonna happen. Oh, great, I lost Sparks. Oh. Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
you
right,
say
right.
that, but I don't think Crash ever had a personality.
Yeah, Crash never had a.
Yeah, I
Like
could
there were
not,
some.
I could not like nail down what the thing of Crash was. He just makes random noises.
Just kind of like a Daredevil type, but once again, not like Daredevil the superhero, but just like a Daredevil. But also, once again, it's only from a very select few animations, and Crash doesn't really say or do anything otherwise. Yeah, pretty much, Tyrion. It's like just doing dumb shit for the sake of doing it.
Damn it! Oh wait, is that just a one-up?
That is the one up, but those are 3 gems you want.
Okay.
Granted, I don't think you'll get completion on this level, but...
I'm trying to figure. Oh, there was things up there. Oh, whatever. I was trying to figure out because we're missing 2 more dragons.
Yep, it's a weird spot you have to get to. Oh, you're not gonna get those gems? Because that would
suppose
get
I
you
could.
faster to the other part of the area, the upper part.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I fucking... I have feelings about Spyro 3 that are not very good.
Which was the last one that Bear looked at?
We've
That was 3.
done 2.
No, he did
Done
2.
3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
did
done
2.
We haven't done 3 yet.
Yeah.
Who looked like it had some stupid things in it?
Trouble at the
Yeah,
trolley,
so-
eh?
Yeah, so, like, the way I see it is, like, 1 is, like, this... I hesitate to say perfection, but it is, like, this very well-done, well-crafted game.
It does exactly what it needs to do.
Exactly, and you have your entire kit from the very beginning. And no real mini-games aside from the flight levels. But otherwise, like, you got what you get. And then 2 kind of just starts piling on the bullshit. And there's just, like, a lot more minigame shit, a lot more just kind of bullshit, and also the power-ups and all that. And then 3 is like, you know what?
Okay.
Let's crank that shit up to 1000%.
Let's just hear.
There is so much bullshit in 3, and oh my god, it's awful. The only good thing to come out of 3 was that one dev video of the devs on the ice, most of which don't know how to skate.
Oh yeah, that video's great.
It's so good.
Like half the people falling down. You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. I think I know what is causing some of these stuttering issues.
But yeah, like just 3 piles on mechanic after mechanic, and also adds new characters with their own mechanics who are generally pretty unfun. Like, I didn't need a shitty FPS. Thank you.
I do love the reason that the button that the friends got added is because they couldn't think of anything to do for Spyro to do further because he didn't have arms.
Let's see.
You don't have, you don't have the flutter drop in this game.
I'm just trying to.
There's a different
Oh.
way to get to that.
Right. I can do this. Nope. Oh, I see. Is there a little? Is
Yeah.
that a little nook that I saw that I could go through?
No, that's not it.
Okay.
You got the right idea, but maybe the wrong angle.
Okay.
This is definitely one of the trickier ones to figure out if memory serves.
Can I get on
No,
top?
treetops.
Let's see. Can I step? Nope. I can't.
Why don't you check out it from a different angle? Or don't.
Let's see.
Like, it's bold of you to assume that this tower is where you need to jump from.
Okay. Oh. Whoa. Hope we can't. Okay. Is it so? Let's see that there's a.
Look up. Go to that corner and look up.
To say how can you look up?
I don't know if you
Oh,
can actually.
there we go.
Not that corner, but look at the corner, like, to your left. That rounded edge.
Oh, it's... Oh. Oh yeah, I see that there's a...
Welcome.
Well, no. Okay, so turn around, Lolo.
Okay, whoop.
I'm watching the mainstream like a dipshit. Okay. So go past that pool that's directly in front of Spyro.
Okay, go past it?
Yeah. Now look at your right. You see how there's that corner that turns around? Not that corner, but to your left.
Uh-huh. Oh, let's see.
Look up.
Okay, I see that there's something there. Oh, let's see. So I have to get up there.
Gonna be real, I barely remember what you're supposed to do.
Just glide a bunch.
But
Also,
I just remember it's a really
Oops.
weird angle that you need to come at it from.
see, I actually don't. It's honestly, I kind
there's
of
a-
feel this.
Somewhere up there.
Yeah,
that
to your
I have to
right.
go.
That's not it,
Oh.
but no. Turn to your left. No. Sorry, I was thinking of a different spot. I'm helping, I swear.
I feel like that Hunter's new
You were
voice
going the
actor
right
in the
way before
remake
Okay.
is worse, honestly, about talking down to you.
Remember all those times he's purposely tried to sabotage you and gotten angry?
Yep.
It's probably, or Hunter seemed like a dipshit from the little I've seen of Spyro 2.
well, yes. But they changed him a
No.
bit in the remake.
Yeah, okay, so I know what you need to do. Go up the stairs.
Okay.
At the very top, hang a right.
Okay.
Get the dragon.
Get the dragon.
After you touch the dragon.
Okay.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders.
Also,
You
this is
are
clearly the
a
inferior
good
version
glider,
because there's not enough hot
Spyro.
pads.
I was
Yes.
born to glide.
Okay, so you see
Okay.
straight in front of Spyro, off to your left.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
You want to go to the very left of that second pillar. Okay, so from here, look forward.
Okay. Oh. Yep.
See that lip?
Yep. Oh. Let me try doing a bear jump. Whoop, that's not it. That is not
Nope.
a better jump.
That is not the jump you want. You just want a normal jump. It's just very, very tight. I think you have to hug the wall a bit more.
Going at it from the left.
Oh, that's tugging it too a bit. Too much. Okay, let's go.
The shortest way from point A to point B is a straight line.
Good. Okay, I'm.
You're angling it too hard.
Oh, what the?
Ah!
Okay, work with me, game.
No. You keep turning in the air.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I have a
Yeah.
better jump.
And you could have done it.
What the?
You can't land on those.
You were saying?
There we go.
Or whatever, sure, fucking prove me wrong.
If you mash the jump button enough, it's like the old school version of the Oblivion, or the Oblivion mountain climbing. You just mash it enough, you'll get that one for God.
You're very smart.
Okay.
So you're
Wait.
no, you were
there.
going the right way.
Oh, right.
No, left actually.
Who's on first?
Maximus!
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Okay. So the key.
Hey, remember that chest?
Yeah, good luck if I can remember where it was. You know, I got all the dragons.
Yeah, you're not here to get 100%, but yeah, so that's one of the rougher ones, if memory serves. Still no treetops though. It's also something I appreciate is that whenever you do some of that bullshit, the game actually mentions it with the dragons.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that jump was pretty bullshit, Spyro.
That doesn't make it. Calling out your bad design doesn't make it okay.
It's not bad design, though. It's perfectly fine.
I'm making a joke.
There we go. Right, I forgot
Now, treetops, on the other hand, I would agree.
I forgot that I did not have sparks.
Oh.
Also,
Clearly did this time.
I do not like the fact that Sparks has to catch the butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I should see. How many do I need to the next area?
Oh.
Oh.
Need some more treasure.
Oh, so it's not just dragons, it's gems sometimes.
Yeah.
Gems too. I mean, there's other stuff
Whoops.
to do here.
Yeah. Go to the
Whoops.
other levels.
Why are you gonna fight
like
Shem?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, his name's Dr. Shem.
Okay, yeah, that's not that much.
Also, boss areas are always a good source of money.
Such as this one.
This level also
Okay,
has
it's-
one of the very, very few 25 gems.
And don't worry about attacking those dudes that are running at you.
Yeah, they'll just run off the cliff.
Yeah.
That's if they do drop money, so...
Yeah, it's more the thing that I was worried about, or wanting. Or they just run past me.
They're metal. You can't burn metal.
Yep.
Oh, we're casually ignoring the gem from the doctor who ran past them earlier.
Whoop! Whoop, I got... Okay, let's try this again. Whoop. God, these things just make
That
the
was a sick
sound
dodge.
like... They just make the sound like the bomb dudes from Serious Sam.
Kinda, but less screaming. Man, I'll forever love that PlayStation Underground video. Of, oh fuck, I forgot his name.
Stuart Copeland.
Stuart Copeland composing music for the game. Just absolute, complete bullshit. Yeah, there's a lady off on the right.
And also... Here.
You know what, I guess that works, sure.
Oh, this is gems. Nope. Oh.
Alright, you beat.
Okay, I guess there's nothing here.
No, there's stuff over there.
No, I love Lolo trying his damnedest to ignore that building.
There's nothing. Is there anything on the list?
No, there is a thing. You're just not looking in the right direction. Jesus Christ! So yeah, as I said, this has... Whoops. Lolo enjoys making weird turns in the air.
I can already tell it's gonna not work. Okay. Good.
I feel like a lot of your problems are caused by you using the thumbstick.
Well, I'm using the D-pad now, though.
Oh!
Also, maybe get closer to the edge before you jump.
Yeah, as I said, that is one of the few 25 gems in the game.
Rondo.
This guy thinks
Rondo.
he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening
Hey,
to him
Clancy Brown.
over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
I mean, High Clancy Brown is like half the dragons.
Yeah.
It's true.
Fire.
Yep.
Gotta give them toasty buns. The old spicy pea hole.
You missed the gem back there.
That's fine.
Okay.
One day, Lola will learn timing. Tyrion, no! Honestly,
No.
they only get worse.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind the chasing bosses because they're relatively simple and they're over with quick enough.
Like, none of these PS2, PS1 era games ever really seems to learn good bosses for this kind for platforming.
That shit's hard, my dude. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, Lolo!
Okay.
No. But
God!
just aim for the dragon.
Just
thing
leave
to
the level.
left.
Just, no, leave the level.
Wait, can I get... Oh, wait, how much?
No, you can't get back up, you gotta go around.
Okay.
Oh, in the immortal words of famed Sonic song from Sonic Adventure, I think 2, Radical Highway. Up and down and all around. There we go!
Finally.
Like I said last stream, this is basically my equivalent of you playing Resident Evil 4 and messing with the anti-J case.
I should definitely stream that at some point.
Or anyone streaming Bust-A-Move.
Yeah, it's like me streaming Bust-A-Move.
God. Now you're making me remember those things, and it's just like frustrating. You're deliberately frustrating layouts.
Okay,
I
There you
enjoy
go.
bringing people pain.
let's see.
It's not a fetish thing, I swear.
I said we do have enough to go to the next level, so let's see.
Oh, you don't want to go to the ice caverns?
Or click
Okay.
down.
I actually think Clifftown is one of the better designed levels in this game.
Oh, this looks like a thing.
Yeah, don't go
It
here.
is.
Oh,
No, it's a flight.
no.
You can go here. Enjoy paint. Actually, I think this one's a lot better designed than the first one. If memory serves, Night Flight has a lot clearer path to take through it. I'm gonna pretend it's perfect. The flight levels are definitely not this game's high point. Night Flight! Also, the next world I say we should go to after this, though, because the next world is pretty good. Oh, you already
Okay.
fucked it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Time power.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I'm impressed.
Whoop.
Yeah, the next world's pretty good, though. I think my favorite world is the second to last one. personally. That one also has some of the best music in the game. Oh no.
Let's.
I already see this ending in tears.
Nope.
Don't say anything, Carnival.
What did I miss?
Hit that light. No, you were the one that was beneath you.
Oh.
No, wrong way.
Run.
Oh, okay, so it. Okay.
Just follow the fairies.
Then you wanna hang right.
Oh.
Nope, you went too wide.
Oh.
Nope, you were supposed to hug the wall.
Oh. Okay.
Now you go wide.
No.
See, this is just like a problem of memorization more than anything.
Yeah, I would not have figured out how that I had to hit those things at all.
And it tells you what you need
Or
to
it tells
hit.
at the end. But oh.
Oh no.
Did I go? That's champ. Oh.
Right here in the level.
You've been
the
over here.
levels.
This is the
The
entrance.
levels.
Okay. Let's see.
Where are you trying to go?
Whatever next level is here.
Oh, head back across that way
Yeah, it was back past Shem.
towards the blue.
Oh,
It is the blue.
I see it.
Yeah, so the next world is pretty neat.
Oh, world. Oh, okay. I was thinking like level in
Yeah,
this.
no, it's neat. Every single world is themed and has either levels, which I like. So the next one is about wizards.
Great.
How they
Makes
don't know
sense.
right or wrong. Though my favorite one is the one with Fable.
Oh, we're in Magicant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not floor.
Obviously.
Spyro doesn't know how to swim yet.
Yeah, save that.
He doesn't until 2 and
Wait.
then he forgets.
It went up to your right.
That's crazy.
You're very good at taking turns wide.
Okay, Shizzle.
I can't fizzle.
Okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't sweat like the eggs too much just because.
They're not needed to progress.
Yeah. That said, money and dragons are important, but you don't need to get all of them if you want to get to the end.
Welcome to
the
Magic
only reason to get
Crafters.
everything.
I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Okay, so as I was saying, you only need 100% to get to the final level, which is pretty fun, but not a necessity. Also, if you like big numbers.
I'm good with medium number.
Middling number.
I'm good with showing enough of the game to see, hey, if you want to play this yourself, go do it.
Yeah, I've decided that we're probably not going to get to my favorite world. Because that is pretty late in the game.
Which one?
I forget the name of it. It's the fairy one. It's the 5th one.
Ah,
As I say, we're on what, 3? How long is these levels?
not long.
Okay, you will need another egg to move forward.
Like, what kind of another? Like, even another outside the one that I just got?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. What I meant to hit?
If they're shiny, they need to be charged.
Oh, I see what it's doing. Oh. Okay.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure,
Just
whatever,
checking.
dude. Just had to make sure.
Deep.
Just Spyro, you're not a little bitch, are you? Oh my god, you gave me a fucking heart attack.
It doesn't rewind button, it doesn't matter.
I know, but still. It's fucking harrowing.
Right there.
Can you figure out how this works?
I see a dragon over there.
Two dragons.
Can Lolo learn timing?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
Luckily, this game is generally pretty good about points of no return, so you'll never really fuck yourself over.
And even then, all it takes is you re-entering the level.
Yeah, you just gotta go around. Usually from what we've seen so far. Wait. Oh, that was just... Okay, that was just the texture warping.
Same, Rocksteady. Well, mostly just one. I don't know the other ones that well, because I don't like them as much.
It's the second today, but there's a lot of these, and a lot of that just thank you for releasing me line.
I'm gonna break out my fucking canned speech for my feelings on Spyro.
Nah, we still got a few hours before we're done with the showcase. Wait, save it then, when we put it on the ranking.
Ah, okay. Okay, I won't antagonize the chat.
I mean, you will, but it'll be a different way.
Look, I'm nothing if not good at being the bad
Great
guy. It's
work,
fine.
Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You know, at least that wasn't thank you for releasing me.
Wasn't. Have we been over there?
No, we haven't.
That's
Yeah.
the start of the level.
Well, the doorway is the start of the level. I meant the other way.
Let's go to
Okay.
where that treasure just was.
Right here. Oh, okay. The texture warping on the side is throwing me off. Oh, I see. You know what? No. We have more pressing issues.
Soon we will have achieved ideal number. Can you attain number?
The corners.
No.
You did it, you've got number. No, not that kind of ideal number. Jesus. Fucking A, chat.
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't
Can't
worry,
believe this man
I'll
invented
take care of 'em.
temperature.
Well, he is a
Really
wizard.
fucked up. No, they're not overtly wizards until the remake. And then they're hot dad wizards.
Whoops.
Just Lolo turns to the camera and shrugs. I wouldn't stand there.
Oh, nope. Nope,
There's
not
a way
there
to
either.
do this, but I'm enjoying your suffering.
No!
If nothing else, I'm forever impressed by Lolo's ability to make things so much harder for himself. I still say that rewind is a fucking crutch.
You're not
Yes.
wrong.
It is.
But also then we would not be able to get through half the games in a meaningful time frame. Or a reasonable time frame.
And I bet the flutter jump was one of those things that didn't make any difference in the long run. Like, yeah, it felt better, but at the end of the day, you then needed that for most jumps instead.
Doing that.
Yeah, so this place has a very large density of egg boys.
I see that.
So does Spyro by claim to rights keep all the gems he gets, or does he have to do...
What?
Oh, he returns it to the people.
They're the dragon horde. It's shared among the dragons.
The dragons have a communal horde.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's true. They're also monogendered.
Yes, no dragon ladies. Till the later games.
To the remake, and then that... we won't talk about the Elijah Wood games.
Wasn't talking about the remake, but yeah.
Yeah, the remake didn't have them. The remake had a lot of hot dads, though.
I mean, not remake, I meant like the again, the Elijah
Legend
Wood
of Spyro.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, I never played those ones.
Neither did I.
I feel like the Crash Bandicoot series kind of ended up aging a bit better than the Spyro one in that regard. Like, even at its worst, it was still better than those later Spyro games.
And then you have Skylanders.
We do not... Well...
Yeah, it's just like
it's not
shit
bad
on
for
it,
what
but
it
it
does.
makes money.
It prints money.
Yeah, it prints money.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
We'll head up that ramp to the left there.
Okay.
Oh, there's two things here.
I mean, that is true, chat. You're right on that aspect.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge?
Look,
Excellent.
all I'm saying is that
Go
of all the
ahead,
characters in the
try
series,
it.
Hunter's the one that got laid. Never forget that. Which one is High Caves? High Caves is pretty alright.
Eh.
Wait, look behind you before you go further.
Right.
Remember the rules of platforming.
I mean, Rhapsody, I just always hate Hunter. Hunter is fucking foul.
He just seems like a massive dipshit.
And he's the one who
Yes.
gets laid. Just remember that.
Yeah. Mind you, they changed his personality in the remake. In the original, he's just a smug little shit.
Yeah, the remakes he kind
I
of
mean,
like.
in the originals, he
stoner.
even throws fits when he loses. Iris.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
Somebody please give these green druids a sedative or something. Jesus Christ.
Thank you for the follow.
BRB gonna give some fucking NyQuil to these druids.
Mm.
Nice.
So this area has a gimmick.
It does.
Although we probably won't see it because Lolo's rewind button.
Not really.
God
I
damn it.
mean, that's not the real gimmick.
See?
but- To be fair, that
Oh.
gimmick, that thing exists solely to
Oh,
help
okay.
out with the main gimmick here, because it's supposed to be a safe
yep.
place to learn a certain thing. And then Lolo fucks off.
I gotta go see what's in this cave.
Oh my god.
It's a collectathon. It might have some shinies in there.
Well,
See, there's
it
a dragon
does,
in there.
but
No, it's fine, Death. It's fine.
Hey, there's a 25 gem.
I kind of appreciate just
Try
seeing you two
combining
both
supercharge
squirm
with
like
jumping
this
and gliding,
with
and
those.
really explore the high caves.
Okay.
I appreciate his mouth clipping into his body repeatedly. Look,
wow.
Carnival, I will just forever be impressed by Lolo's lack of spatial awareness.
Jesus, Lolo.
Oh my
Uh,
Oh, do I just hold it?
Yes.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, this is
Oh,
good.
okay.
This is really good.
Also, I missed that dragon.
Oh my god!
You can come back for the dragon. The fairies will take you.
Oh, it's dragon now.
Why are you wagging? No!
I hate those bugs.
My dragon and I
when
want
I
it
become
now.
big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
See, the thing about that is I just remember that from the Best of Giant Bomb clip, because that's that dragon.
Oh, careful in this
Ow.
area. Yeah, you can't kill those things.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can.
You need the supercharge.
Ow, ow. Oh wait, that was the thing.
Swear this is a good game. Just eating some ass.
Oh. What?
Now you got
Oh.
super breath. Go kill the spiders. Quickly.
Nope, nope, no, no, it's better this way. Now with his newfound confidence, Lolo knows to go back. Geese. One of these days I'm hoping Lola will just ram into them with the super breath.
You missed the gym up there, you know.
No, you missed a bunch of gems.
I
Don't
was
worry
sorry, I
about
missed a
it.
few gems up there.
Okay. Just want to make sure you weren't just you just weren't like trying to get
Okay.
revenge.
That's right, there's another one.
There's more than one.
Oh.
Do I have to have super breath for all this? From that one upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
It's a branching path, so I mean, but yeah, you can get here just
Ow.
fine. It's just a bit tight.
Yeah.
Also, you can just fly down from up there.
But yeah, that's definitely right. The fact that they backported the timer was a real nice.
Oh, it's just...
Yeah, you're already here.
No, there are
I
no
wanna go-
berries to catch you there.
You know,
Yeah.
you might want to just kill those animals up there to recharge sparks.
Oh, right.
No, fuck that.
Catch the damn thing.
Alright, once he's on the trail, he gets them.
Yeah.
Nice. It's fine, no, damage boosting. Okay, not that. That's not damage boosting, Lolo. Ah!
This is why they send you on the long way instead of sending you through the spider caves.
This is why Ganasty Ganort didn't petrify you, because he didn't think you were a fucking problem.
Competent enough.
Exactly. I mean, look at this shit.
Yeah, you can just glide off the edge there.
Nah, it's fine.
Bottom one. I think that's what you have to do for the last one, because you...
No, it isn't. You can run down. It's just very tight.
That's all I'm gliding down.
And if you're chum.
Well,
We wanna
Have
move
you
on,
seen The Last
so-
Tower?
True.
Oh wow, we've already went for an hour. Man.
yeah. Yeah, head to your right.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh,
Other way. There you go.
Oh, was that it?
Yep. Nope.
Okay, so I just have to...
I have to do the super jump again. Supercharge.
Wait, oh.
I love this. This is
Yeah.
good. This is a good game.
Oh,
Hey, you still have it.
You still have it.
that's...
I'm gonna let you in a secret. You don't need the charge in there.
Yeah.
No, you only need the charge here to jump to specific places. Real precise charge stuff isn't until a later level, which is miserable. That said, you did notice the spot where you're supposed to charge jump too, but I don't think you realized it.
That?
Not here.
No.
Oh, that's not... Okay, let's see.
I'll give you a hint, it's not up the ramp.
Yep.
Just the mere mention of isometric reminds me of the isometric Spyro games and how fucking miserable those were.
Got him.
Hey Carnival, did you ever play those isometric Spyro games?
Yes. It
They were so
sucked.
bad.
They're so bad.
On the Game Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance.
Yep, I played it.
Yeah, come to find out, platformers should be isometric.
Isometric is only good for one thing, and that is tactics games.
I will have you know,
one where,
Diablo's great.
Where, Moneybags at a casino.
See, I was thinking this guy up, but...
Oh.
Damn it, that's still not... That's
No,
PS2, so I can't...
Yep, that is also a PS2 game.
There's still other niche... There's still other niche pod
Yes,
games
there
I
is
can-
one that we are doing for episode 200.
Ah, Laperal Tactics?
No.
That's Sloppy Cell Tactics, but no.
Rhapsody,
Rhapsody,
Needs School
isn't it?
Adventure.
Yep. Ugh.
Okay, but when are you doing Diablo?
I don't know.
Somebody make him play Diablo.
Yeah, I'll play the PS1 version. Also,
have
you're an
no
egg
fun bucks
bastard.
for some weird reason.
Oh, right.
Look, I'm saving my fun bucks to force him to do Romancing Saga 3, so...
Why are you like this?
What?
As I say, Axe already has Romancing Saga in general.
Oh, right, I forgot. That's already been grandfathered in, so...
That's
we're
right.
gonna-
Now ask for Diablo.
Maybe.
Oh, already had. Oh. Isn't the name of that word Crystal
This
Light?
portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my
Marsh is
wings.
asking a valid
Wonderful.
question.
Got it.
How much time? That is... Well, that's weird. So, is it just... Imagine, I wonder if it's...
Yeah, Diablo's a weird case.
'Cause is it-
doesn't
'cause is
take
it-
long to get the game itself, like, the idea, but if we want to do the full story, that takes a bit of doing.
Yeah, because it's the point where it's like, okay, we've seen enough and I can just do it in one episode. Or... Oh, that's not... why don't we just say, how about that's a one episode? It's not, it's a long, not very long.
Also, you can get around to Diablo 2, which is much better.
Mm-hmm.
Or Diablo 3, which is also better. Obviously.
I do think Diablo 3 is pretty good.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Diablo 3.
It just took a long time to get to where it needed to be.
See, I only bought it like years after the fact, so...
Last one.
Oh.
Yeah, I missed it, too. Max is saying you might have missed one at the beginning.
Actually, I think the chest was surrounded by planes.
Oh, okay. Okay, was there... Did they go up?
Yeah, this is where you came from.
Oh, right.
There's like 2 levels left.
Has someone made a request of, like, Warcraft 3 on the list? I forget.
So you would need to go through orcs and humans first.
Also, yeah, you can get to... You can do that through... Goal games. Diablo 3, I'm like, it was okay, but I wasn't huge on it.
It was really mediocre on launch, but especially once they dropped the expansion and with continued additions, it is improved immensely, and I kind of enjoy playing it a lot more than I do 2.
2 doesn't... I think 2 is one of those things where you had to be there, and I was not there, and looking back on 2, it just looks completely like...
I think my brothers bought the Diablo 2 battle chest about 4 times.
And the issue with 2 is you need the right people to play it with.
I like 2.
No, I don't think 2's bad. I think it's perfectly alright. It doesn't help, though, that last time I played it, half the people I was playing with I did not like.
Well, that's unfortunate.
God damn it.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharge spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Yep, so more supercharging. There is a relatively precise jump with it.
Okay.
Also, this is one of those levels that you kind of just have to think outside of the box to get everything. Remember that you can glide to extend your jump if you're going down too far. Also, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. You can improve your super dash. There are multiple levels of it.
Oh, okay.
And what you do is you do it by transferring between paths. See how it changed color?
Yep.
This will become necessary for specific jumps. I'm glad you didn't even try to find the thief. Also, I love that they make it so he doesn't move, because you will fucking die if he did.
Yeah.
Also, secret to getting loot in this level is turning around at the very start. Fucking wizards, am I right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay.
There's 3.
So man, the gem noises are really satisfying.
Yes. How did you dodge that one?
I have no idea.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
So this is how you learn about that, assuming you don't do it on accident.
Or, in this case, be told about it.
Well, no, I'm saying this is how you learn about that. Otherwise, you probably figure it out on accident anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat my words about that 25 gem thing.
Yeah, I was a bit confused when you said it.
I didn't remember there being that many. I mean, it's oh, actually no, you'd lose sparks, and that's a pain in the ass.
He's in the home world, he can find
Yes,
cheap.
touch it. Go in the corner. Go in the hole. Damn.
See, this is the problem.
Got it.
Linear warriors, quadratic wizards.
Where do dragons fit in?
Clearly, Spyro being a low-level dragon is comparable to that of a warrior. Notice how he only has his basic projectile compared to the wide variety of abilities possessed by these wizards. How many worlds were there again? 4? 5?
4.
There are 6 total, actually. There's the first 2, there's this one, there's, what is it, Beast Tamers or whatever the fuck?
Beastmasters.
Beastmasters, and there's the fairy one that I always forget the name of. And then there's Gnasty Gnorcs, which barely counts.
Oh, I didn't count in Gassing and Orcs because that's like a boss world that's only that thing.
No, it
No,
isn't.
there's
It's
levels.
got 2 worlds in it. No, 2
Oh,
levels
it
in it.
is?
Yeah. They're actually pretty alright levels too, honestly.
Okay.
So I do appreciate this game's use of colors.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks real good.
I think it's aged really well for a PS1 game.
I'd say it's pretty late age PS1 game, so makes sense.
Is it?
Oh, 99.
No, this was 98, I thought.
Oh, this is 99.
No, it was like mid. Remember that they released 3 games on the PS1?
Yeah.
Right, but Siphon Filter also came out in 99, and that also had 3 games.
Oh, this is 98.
Okay, I'll have to switch that then.
I know, because Wikipedia has never lied to me. You know, except about the Nazi symbolism.
Or the
Didn't the Jungle Shanker.
or the entirety of their Celtic mythology page that needs to fucking stop. Please. You're using outdated sources.
Man, now I'm just reminded of all the voodoo research that Gabriel Knight had put into it.
It makes me so sad. They put
Thanks
the
for
work
answering me,
in.
Spyro. You have no
But it was
idea
just-
how long I've been trapped in Crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
It's a good response.
But yeah, all that work into researching for voodoo and other African religions, but it's all shit. It's all shit research.
They tried. Unfortunately, they didn't try quite right. Didn't they have one that dated back to like the early 1900s?
Yes. So it's like, okay, I understand why this comes off as what you didn't do. I can't say you didn't try, but boy, you,
You tried wrong.
yeah, you got some bad sources.
Mister, why did you replace your torso with a whirlwind? Shut up.
I wanted to become immortal, you see.
Wizardry taken too far.
It's true, it's all about immortality and the pursuit of the root.
Yes.
So what happens if you cross an Elemental, the wizard?
I mean, look, it's better than trying to bind your essence to your house.
True. Or, you know, starting a wild hunt.
Oh. Okay.
Never trust a wizard. Never trust a wizard.
Okay, but what about starting a war over a wish-granting object?
then you run away for the next town over, cause there's only bad things come from that. Especially if they start summoning heroic
Hail Rider.
spirits. That too. Give me my strange fake anime.
It's your boy, King Richard I.
Let's welcome to the swamp.
I like this area a
Naked
lot.
chicken. Yeah, it's pretty good. Off in the well there. Never mind.
It was a different well. It's a different well.
That's okay.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. So I was going buzz, buzz, buzz.
Yeah, I just thought I could time it, or I'd time it better.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Are you being sarcastic, Spyro? Couldn't tell.
Also, I deeply appreciate Clancy Brown pretending to be Creole.
Yeah.
That was Clancy Brown.
Yep.
I was gonna say it's a good chance it's Clancy Brown. There's what, 5 voice actors in this game?
4.
Oh. Oh.
That's sure a design.
Hey, how do I...
Stop. Well, stop jumping at them. Just run at them.
Yeah, remember that charging is faster.
Whoops.
Also, yeah, those guys make such a satisfying noise when you hit them. Like, now that I've realized that Clancy Brown voice acted this game, I can just immediately tell when it's him voicing it.
Yeah, it's...
The man's got a voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I know that you can know a wild Yuri Lowenthal appears.
To be fair, at least Clancy Brown has more range than Yuri Lowenthal.
True, but that's still not saying much.
It was like really weird watching The Highlander for the first time in a long time.
God, that was great, wasn't it?
How often? Every once in a while. Probably, maybe once a month, every 2 months.
I am a friend to all and happy to help.
Watch out, Spyro.
Problem is
Norks
with
in
me.
these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Problem is with me, kindness kills.
Oh, no. That's a little longer than I expected to. Oops. Okay. Okay.
Taste that Red Book audio.
Something is not even Red Book. It just they just did it like that.
Taste that CD quality audio.
Like, I'm
Nolan
pretty
is asking if we done the North versus West.
Oh no, we have not done North versus South yet.
I love problematic games.
So it's about the Civil War, right? Like,
Oh yeah, it is absolutely about Civil War.
Yep.
I assumed so. I just wanted to make sure that I knew what I was getting in.
It is actually a rather fun game. It's really weird. Damn it.
That's
It was
fine.
a valiant attempt.
Just take the hit. There's plenty of chickens around.
Yeah, take the hit. That said, the boss fight for this world is probably one of the worst in the game.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I'm not huge.
Oh, is that
I mean,
actually
all the
based on
boss
a
fights are
comic?
kind of the same, but I do feel like it's one of the weakest.
What?
Good job, Spyro.
I just
One day
imagine
you'll be
there's a
able
hot
to
dad.
tell all the dragons about your amazing
I
adventure.
don't like the dangling leg.
But what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
I mean, to be fair, same. Swamps fucking blow.
Yeah, they're okay as long as I
No,
don't
they're
eat
awful.
bugs.
Shit.
There's nothing redeemable about a swamp.
Look, swamps are great in fantasy stuff because I don't actually have to be there. I can just set the scene.
No, they're not. They're shit in fantasy stuff too.
Yeah, they kind of always suck.
I think you just charge the electricity guys.
Okay.
I am loving this.
But you know what we need more of is just like outright jungle settings in fantasy.
Yes.
Just I can't believe Oblivion denied me a bamboo forest.
Yes, exactly.
A bamboo forest is only good if you can actually cut down the bamboo with a sword.
I'm fucking angry at your goddamn chant shit right now, Lolo.
What?
We've gone down from 30,000 to 7,000. I take that back. It's 3,000 now.
Wait, you
What?
went
Adam,
down
but
from
fuck you,
30,000?
Yes.
You, Torbit never gamble.
Why do you keep rewinding back to the first jump?
Whatever.
You know, I'm gonna quit now that I'm down to about 2,000.
Jesus Christ. I know you've said before that your family's got cursed luck, but goddamn.
I don't know. My mom can at least do reasonably well at a casino.
I just gamble better with other people's money.
I'm really sad now that I lost that 30,000 because I was saving up. I'm like, what if I got greedy a little bit and then just
And then you got exactly what happens when you get greedy.
shit? I mean, no, that's a lie and you know it, but for me specifically, you're correct.
But yeah, no, it's like your luck only works when someone else suffers, as the fucking Pokemon raids have shown.
It's been so good catching everything.
Just fucking so pissed.
Wait, oh.
Yeah, this is their level.
Oh, did I just miss a bunch of gems over there? Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
Three now.
I'm very angry right now. Just pure fucking salt.
You have no blame yourself or God.
And I cannot rig those. God damn it.
I'm just unlucky.
So what we're saying is we have to find you a magical artifact that gives you negative luck, and then
You're an energy overflow into positive luck.
exactly.
Misty Bog.
Misty Bog. Which one is this? If it's the one I think it is, it's actually pretty fun.
This is the foggy one.
Yes, it is the one I think it is. And yeah, this one's pretty enjoyable. That said, it introduces an enemy that's a real fucker.
Angry plants.
Oh, I forgot these are terrifying.
A real bastard.
Something about the cadence of this song is just making me think that it's going to go into the intro to Cannon Fodder.
I don't know what that is.
Cannon Fodder is a game for the Amiga that has an incredible intro. It's also a song that Bear used when he was doing Soldier of Fortune for his intro theme.
Ah.
Yeah, we will see it in, I think, 2 weeks, because it was a game that Max requested. Oh, he's...
Is that the one that keeps track of all the soldiers you got killed?
Yes.
Yes, it's so good.
In the intro is a bunch of pictures that
Be
of
on
the
lookout
devs.
for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
That's interesting.
I don't know what you're so confused about, Spyro. You just killed a few of them.
Well, he could be confused that they're frogs and it's not something else.
Yeah, that it's attack frogs, I think, is the thing. Just why would you teach a frog to murder?
Why wouldn't you?
Where am I supposed to go?
You're
right.
Oh,
See
there.
that little log on your left? Yeah. As you proceed to... Okay, what? I'm fucking sorry?
Don't worry about it.
Also, this is another of those levels that's like more complicated than it looks at a glance. I'm glad you ran into a sword.
Oh, let's see.
Thank you for releasing me.
4, or is it 5?
That's 4.
Oh boy.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
What?
Just taking a look around. Think
Yeah,
where that
there's a-
fourth dragon could be.
There was, well, you missed the whole area back a ways. Also a gem there. Wait. Go the other way.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
Okay. Oh. Not time for this one.
Oh.
Okay, so this is one of the worst flight levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you miss Cletus.
I also miss Cletus, and it's a shame. Also, this has the infamous level, Treetops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Now, where do I need to go?
You're in the Misty Bog. To your right.
Yeah, I already went there.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, that's where he went, so it's to orient himself. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so that tree, go around that tree. Treetops is next.
Yes. I'm for sure.
Alright. Okay. How can this be so bad?
Let's find out.
How
Well,
do you feel about problematic characters?
okay.
Also, the level itself kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I forgot, did they fix this in the remake?
Yes, they do. They make it less terrible.
Man, this is real bad.
Yeah.
This...
Is deeply unfortunate.
Okay.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Hint, hint.
Did I do
So
something
good.
wrong?
Yes.
Nah, you're fine.
See that chest up at the top there?
Yeah.
That's how you were supposed to break it.
Oh. Okay.
I don't miss those days, Nolden, because this is just terrible.
This is bad, like, fucking unacceptable. Like, there's a difference between not giving a fuck and then just, oh, this is
It's
No.
racist.
this is racist.
Yeah. By the way,
There
those
is
enemy types.
a lot to this level.
Yeah. By the way, those enemy types were not just in this level.
Perfect.
They're also part of the boss.
Okay, no.
Ah.
No, you were right going backwards.
Oh, I am.
No.
No, I don't mean down the ramp.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I think you do need to go down the ramp because it'll move you. Whatever, just figure it out.
Just keep going.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out where to go. Wait, this doesn't...
Look to your left when you get out there. Yeah, see that? You gotta jump down there.
Okay.
Tyrian Treetops is infamous because it requires a lot of charge jumping, but also to get to one part of it requires a very intricate series of charge jumps.
I take it's not there.
No. Go back the way you came. There's a thingy way down the ramp. There. To right.
Yeah, ferry one.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay, so this just took me to the beginning of the level.
Yes.
So just jump across?
Yes.
Why not?
What are those things?
Hello.
So this looks like this is going good.
You chose the perfect level to jump in on.
Is this
Let's
the this the bad level or?
It's treetops.
Just wait till we find an enemy. If Lil hasn't already killed them all.
Okay, so that just leads me back here. Or I suppose I was supposed to go to a different direction.
Well, no, if you were trying to...
right.
That's the only way to break that.
Well, no, I'm trying to go to a different... Like, trying to get another dragon. I completely lost how to control this. What's that? Oh, do I have to? I don't have to, like, supercharge all the way through that, do I?
No. Get there a different way.
Yeah, somehow it's more complicated than that.
You see that ramp over there with the big guy?
Let's see.
Well,
The issue is right now we need to get back to the starting area. There are a few different routes you can take through this, and also this area is very windy, deliberately to confuse you.
So this just leads us back here.
To be fair, Tyrion, this is also one of the longer playthroughs that's been done, so there's definitely more opportunity for
yeah, go
rewinding.
up there.
Go. Oh! I thought that was...
Doesn't
Oh.
help that, yeah. Tyrion's experience with this game is... I don't think Tyrion's played it. No, you were going the right way. Well, I know Tyrion's at least seen my streams of it, but also I know this game very well.
And I think Tyrion was here for parts of Bear's playthrough of at least 2.
Also,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
this is a very
Oh
unfortunate,
yeah, I played it? Okay.
Yeah, that's what...
very
Yeah.
unfortunate level here.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this level requires a certain level of spatial level awareness that are a bit rough. Literally every time I play through this game, I have to look up a video how to do the special jump. Because I can never memorize it. It's too weird.
Good old Ryle
Greetings,
the dragon.
Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops. Don't just stop at one supercharge.
Yeah, see that's a hint on how to get to the special area here.
May I take it there's a dragon up there?
There is a dragon. Yep, you can see from here actually if you look through the.
Yeah. Around.
Look between the logs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it.
Mm-hmm. It's probably the worst this game gets in terms of like pulling bullshit on you. Because unlike later games, which
What the?
No, it's good. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Amazing.
What? That just leads here.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. You can jump early off that so you can actually hit that little alcove.
So what? You got to jump off that platform on that to get to the.
No, I feel like Lolo.
I remember when we were racing Pilot Wings and I said that, oh, this game just controls just fine.
Starting to take that back now, huh?
No, I'm starting to realize, like, oh, now I know how they feel. Weird how this game that you're not super familiar with might just seem to control a little weird.
I mean, I was more saying Lolo is overthinking and overdoing it at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Let's try this again. Okay.
That high up spot is not the hidden area I keep talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's to the, like, to the left, isn't it?
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
have to... Is this the start of the get to the secret area?
No!
I actually have an alternate idea.
Just leave the level.
Yes.
Good.
Oh.
Do it. Don't.
Just do what you were doing before.
I like how you change strategies on something that's worked already.
Bye. Let's never speak at this place again.
Yes.
Don't give in to terrorist demands, Lolo.
How dare you imply I'm a terrorist?
Imply, he outright said it.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, I meant other people saying to keep on with the level.
Okay. I take it that this is the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a key?
No, not on this level.
Okay.
No, the key is out on a stump, out off in the water.
Naturally.
That water. You're overthinking this. Go back. To the right.
There's a platform.
Turn around. Right there.
So awesome.
Oh.
It's even better because the bullshit way you were going about it absolutely was going to work, and then you just veered off to the right anyway.
This game controls like ass. It's life.
I don't know what you're talking
This
about.
seems more like a
game
you
is-
problem.
Yeah.
This game has the smoothest controls of any game ever.
Don't see there's a reason I skipped this era of platforms. 'Cause I could not handle these controls.
No, because it was too childish, you said.
Well, that too. But I'm not. It wasn't a huge fan of 64. Let's get 50 track. How many do I have?
Not enough.
44. You should probably try finishing that treetop.
Oh,
No.
no, Metalhead.
You also skipped entire levels in fuck the second world.
Oh,
And the first one.
it does, but that does not help. How many are in here? Just one.
I need to read the signs. Why do they use these again?
Just take a moment to appreciate the fact that they didn't just keep these enemies to one level and leave one level problematic, but rather allow multiple levels to be problematic.
Good thing they changed it
It's
in the
fine, they
redesign.
changed it in the remake.
Boop, boop, boop.
Gotta watch out for that dragonfly, the thing will kill you.
Oh, what?
It just like big boots your ass.
Shove foot directly up ass.
In foot A into ass B.
Oh, they're just right. They're metal. I thought they were just white for some reason.
No. They have armor on.
They didn't look shiny. They looked white.
The enemies are kicking him, Tyrion.
This big robot is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt its power supply.
Yeah, I see what you mean about this is not great, Corbin.
Guys, it's kind of tedious.
I mean,
Well, it's dead, so.
So there's a little things.
We did it, everyone. We slain racism.
I feel like Carnival has something they want to say.
Oh my god. I hate that we don't have the fucking flutter jump.
It really makes no difference, I'm gonna be real.
I know, but it just feels nice. It's a psychological, it feels nicer.
It would have gotten up on the ledge.
Well, the problem is every jump at that point started requiring the flutter jump, like... In the grand scheme of things, it made little difference. Lolo just is insistent on taking the longest path from point A to point B.
You could.
Lolo, the shortest
Lolo.
path from point
This
A to
game's-
point B is a
Shut-
straight line.
I do not need 5 people telling me how to play this game. Don't sort that thing to... No.
I'm not trying to tell you how to play it, I'm just pointing out a mathematical fact. I have no dog in this race.
And the answer is we could just leave.
That is also an answer. I don't
But
think we need-
gems.
Who cares?
Fine.
The quantum
gems!
gemerald.
We're not going for 100%. It's fine.
Good news.
No, yeah, go to the balloon guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to go back to some older areas.
Okay, let's see.
Go to artisans.
Yeah.
I'd say peacekeepers would probably be better, but
Artisans is easier.
yeah, but I was just saying we skipped a lot more in peacekeepers.
They skipped the whole level here, so.
Let's see.
It's over to your right.
Yep.
Yeah, see those the hedges?
Turn around.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
in there. Ta-da!
Oh.
The Dark Hollow.
Nope. See when you're in. Oh, 3.
And luckily it's easy getting everything here. I say with words which I will eat.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
This is how you learn that lesson.
Ah.
Can you figure out the riddle with the Sphinx?
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I was saying, did we already free Darius?
No.
Nope. Oh. Well, good news. Apparently, the Dragon Quest II episode is finally up on YouTube.
Sweet.
It only
Head
took a
back
week
the other
because
way.
you. Say it is only.
Not there.
took a week because YouTube is sucking. Like, I think I tried to upload that video about 4 times.
Wait, go back. It should be to the left there. Yep, there.
Oh, here we go.
Rude.
Also, go figure, I had to edit Friday's episode, too, to remove all of the bits that featured cliffhanger.
Spyro,
Weird.
want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want
Who
to
could have
zoom
seen
in
that
and look
coming?
around. Oh,
Yeah,
no
this-
secret safe with
It's
me.
like, is it, okay, am I playing the, okay, is it just gonna get monetization blocked, or is it just gonna be full block? Weirdly enough, or oddly enough, it was a full block. By oddly enough, I mean absolutely, because it's just footage of those movies.
Yes,
Yeah.
footage of that movie.
It is like unapologetically.
They're gonna get you for that.
I mean, they did.
With a gun.
They did. No, they're gonna come to your house. Not gonna
Hayao Miyazaki is gonna come to Lolo's house.
He's got a brand new katana that he's gonna bring with him. Still one of my favorite stories.
It was great because I do like the fact that YouTube has the thing that is, oh, just trim and remove the section they're saying. And like the first time they did that, I was like, oh, just trim this up because apparently one little bit got flagged. Then it's like, no, actually, let's just kill this entire segment.
It's fine. Nobody will care.
Miyazaki will. Every time you upload one of his works without permission, you make him cry.
Good.
Miyazaki cries about a lot of things. This is a small bit of what compared to some of the other things.
In between
right.
telling his son that the first work he did was absolute crap.
Now you can add peacekeepers.
The wrong way is the way to the boss.
Yeah,
But yeah, Miyazaki hates
wanna
the
hang
modern
right.
industry, so
right.
It's like, oh, you want to distribute my work? Okay, here's a weapon and a reminder. Don't make any cuts to it. We good? We good.
Well, then why do you hand us a katana?
I don't pretend to understand other people's ways. I just nod my head and accept them.
So it'll be
yeah,
on the left
unironically,
wall.
BG
There'll
knows.
be something going down into the ground, and you want to go to the ice caverns.
Not
Okay.
this way. It's next to the balloon.
Oh, it's actually next to the balloon.
No, not
No,
that balloon.
back
The other
the
balloon.
Oh,
There's no balloon there anymore.
So I'm saying follow the left. And you go underground, so
Not
not
that
here.
one. Past this dude. There you
Oh.
are.
Because we are legally required to have ice.
But no ice physics. Not yet.
Good.
How many dragons are here?
have a look.
5.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, weird how you're missing a bunch of dragons after ignoring this place. Also, because there's another level you ignored as well.
Yeah. Which one?
The town.
Oh, Clifftown.
Yeah, Cliff
It's
Town.
also here.
Blight Town.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Clifftown, though, I think is a pretty good level.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Thank.
I like Cliff Town because everywhere you go, there's someone named Cliff. And they're very nice.
That's how that works.
It's exactly how it works. Don't question me.
Okay.
North and South Amiga.
2 different amigos. All right.
Oh yeah, the C64 cliffhanger game is fantastic. Because it is essentially a interactive Roadrunner cartoon where you play as Wile E. Coyote. It is also incredibly hard.
I can imagine.
Hmm. I feel like we should play.
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Play the proper cliffhanger game based on the movie.
And yeah, there is a cliffhanger game that sucks. Because it's a movie based, or it's a game based on cliffhanger.
Psst. Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
See, there are ice physics.
For all the criticisms I would put against the game, I do like Spyro's design and the animations and voice acting for him.
It's good.
Just the little things like that previous scene where he just goes but just kind of the way they animated it and the way they acted it. I don't know, I like it a lot.
I don't know, could have been better. That voice actor could have been Clancy Brown.
You can't have Clancy Brown voice everybody.
Yes,
Only
we can.
cowards say that.
I say you could.
We could, but
Make him very tired though.
yeah. You don't want to
Just
overwork
imagine
him.
Clancy Brown being buddy cops with Clancy Brown.
That would make that game better, but
Thank you.
Okay,
for
but I'm.
releasing me.
Can you imagine just a movie that's of just being Clancy Brown and all of his different roles in one movie?
That is actually the name of the movie, though, being Clancy Brown.
that sounds great because that means we get this.
Finally,
all this-
Mr. Krabs buddy cop film.
Yes.
Mr. Krabs and the Kurgan.
And then we also have that, like, this Neo Cortex 2.
And every single dragon he voices.
It's a lot of dragons.
Yeah, it is.
And then that General in the Flash.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but Chuck Norris fucking sucks.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, if we're talking about being insert person's name here movies, we gotta talk about the best one of them all, which is being John Malkovich.
And that's the one I was making reference to.
Yeah, that movie, really good.
Never seen it.
Oh,
Never
it's
seen it.
funny.
I have
It's
not.
funny as hell.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
Funny.
You know, oddly enough,
It's-
the only movie I've seen John Malkovich in, I think, is it In the Line of Fire? I think it is.
I think I saw him in the Red movie with Bruce Willis. That's old
Oh.
spy movie.
That one,
Red's pretty
yeah.
good. I've seen him in Burn After Reading, the Coen Brothers movie with Brad Pitt, Clooney.
I really wanted to
And-
see that movie, but I
It's
never did.
It's fucking hilarious. I love that movie so much. And it's John Malkovich at his most John Malkovich. But being John Malkovich is just a great.
Was it
kind of
being John
send-up.
Malkovich the movie that he was filming a scene and he gets hit in the head by a drunk?
Yes, I think it's just after he learns about what people are doing, and so he kind of has like a bit of a self-identity crisis, and he's walking along a highway, and a truck drives by, and someone yells, I think it was.
I think it's Hey Malkovich or something like
Hey
that.
Malkovich, you suck, and then he just whips a beer can right at him, drops it on his head, and that was not part of the scene. It was just a bunch of extras got drunk and So that one extra got paid more money because when you're an extra, if you speak, you get paid more money. That's part of the rules. Like, but it's great because it wasn't planned. They just got super drunk. They saw the scene, and the dude just hucks a fucking beer can at John fucking Malkovich.
And it hits him in the head too.
It does. Like, it doesn't just kind of like bounce. Like, it cold cocks him upside the head. It's great.
It's really good though.
And they like this. They like the scene so much they kept it in the actual movie.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Oh yeah. Yeah, right?
I don't think they were
Siri,
working at
being
the
a
moment,
CEO.
though.
Well, no. See, because that scene was included in the movie, there's like a rule for extras, right? For the most part, extras don't get speaking roles. But if you have a speaking role, you are legally required to get paid more for that role. And so, because this guy said, "Hey, Malkovich, you suck," and it got put in the movie, he officially got a speaking role and got paid more just because he was drunk. It's fucking great.
They just fucking rolled with it.
Yeah.
First rule of improv.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and.
It's a good scene all on its own too.
The only other thing that I could think of that's like that is John Barrowman's line in was it Shark Attack 3 like 5 Megalodon?
For releasing me.
Because basically what it was is basically he was trying to warm up with basically it's him and like the character who plays his character's girlfriend he was trying to loosen her up and says a line that I won't spoil because you need to hear it from his own mouth to make it really good. But it is notably foul. And they went with that.
You ran past the balloonist.
Yeah, oh, I thought I was going to do the other level that was here.
And you don't have to. You can just go to the next world.
Okay.
Yeah, you have
the dragons.
You're gonna have to go back to Beastmakers.
Yep. Beastmaker just sounds like a craft beer.
See, I was thinking of like, I hear Beastmakers and I think like 90s really bad CGI cartoon show.
How dare you? Beast
You
Wars
fucking heard me.
Great.
Beast Wars was awesome, but let's not pretend like the
fucking
CGI.
terrible.
And this is from somebody who likes Reboot, okay?
Yeah, I was to say that was the question. Which looks worse now, that or Reboot?
The answer is they both look fucking foul.
They both look bad, but I would say Reboot looks worse.
Reboot didn't age. Reboot aged like immediately.
Yeah,
That's the way I'll
like
put it.
fucking Reboot aged before they even finished putting out the first episode. Let's be real.
And I still love Reboot.
I fucking hate it.
What about the
I can't
reboot
stand
of
it. It's
Reboot?
so ugly.
I refuse to watch the reboot of Reboot because it's not goddamn Reboot. It's totally different.
And yeah, there is something that is just called Beastmaster.
Yeah, see, I always think of Beastmaster when I see Beastmakers. What the fuck is up with y'all?
Yeah, Beastmaster was Gars, I think.
Did you just ignore that fairy wind that you could shortcut you?
Yes. Where'd it
Turn
go?
around.
Oh.
Follow the noise.
Yeah, no, I don't. Beastmaster didn't know because my first thing is like, Transformers Beast Wars and Transformers Beast Machines. Or, like, yeah, good shows.
No, I'm just vaguely remembering Beastmaster as that 90s show from the era of like Xena and Hercules with that guy named Dar.
It's like Hercules, but worse.
With a less slightly problematic main actor.
Yeah!
Yeah, Kevin Sorbo.
Kind of
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Beastmaster, maybe not that great, but you know what? You ain't Kevin Sorbo, so it makes it better.
So this is my favorite world personally.
Okay. Whoop. Oh, right.
It's just a world of beakers. From Muppets.
There isn't enough
Yeah,
meeping.
You have to imagine the meeping, is the thing.
I deeply appreciate your propensity for eating shit.
Gotta stay on brand.
So I do hope we get around to my personal favorite level here.
It wasn't treetops?
I was gonna say, I can skip to it if you want.
Yeah,
I see
actually.
this one.
You're gonna want to take that wind. That's fucking convenient.
I don't think any of us explained why the balloonist is unvoiced.
So why is the balloonist unvoiced?
You can't kill these guys.
Okay, you're not. Yeah, this requires a specific thing. Turn around. If you follow this path. God, that's satisfying. These fuckers also make some of the best death noises.
Jacques.
That is the boss. Not there yet. That's the balloonist.
Okay, yep.
How come the fairies get all the good jobs? No, that's not the way. Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Okay.
No, well,
what's that
you
level?
do you.
Well, I want to get to this level.
Okay, no, you were going. Turn around. Hang a right. I'm dying.
Just live your own life, Lolo. Torpid's not your dad.
I am literally dying.
Well, it's almost
Go
like it's a
straight.
weird.
No.
There's a weird delay.
Go past the Jock's portal back down the way you came.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh
So
my
happy.
god.
Not here.
This stream gives me life, and I'm
Go
so
around
happy
the
to
tower
be
on
here.
your right and hang a right. See that? You can jump to that.
See that?
See that? You can jump to it.
Thanks, Todd Howard.
Tor powered, thank you.
Torp Howard. It just works.
It
Some of the
just works.
60% of the time, it just works 100% of the time.
Just I
Whoops.
scream about the.
No, rewind a bit.
Okay,
Go
you
to
know
where
what?
that was.
Yeah,
there.
let's not.
Yeah.
That
Oh
is
wait.
fucking magical.
Okay.
Okay, so you can turn this and
Oh,
use
okay,
it to
okay,
shoot
good, yep.
some of the fairies to make them big or small.
Like the ones blocking the way.
It's not the way I want you to go, but I was just letting
Shoot
you
it.
know. Okay, so turn around.
Fire the cannon.
You use fire.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's good enough. Okay.
So yeah, jump to that dragon. Como.
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Damn, son.
Okay.
Spyro's out for blood.
Yeah, fly over there, and then hang a right.
Okay.
I keep saying the sentence "hang a right" like it means anything anymore. There we are, Haunted Towers. Also my personal favorite song in the game.
Okay.
Oh, not particularly fond of this level. Yeah, you need a gimmick to kill those.
You're gonna need to get a gun.
I mean, they've got grenades.
Oh, these dorks.
Yeah, you need a gimmick
Yeah,
to
Oh.
kill
you
these
need
things.
Can their grenades destroy them?
No.
Their grenades hurt only you.
Oh, it's one.
They're full of that dragon hurting juice.
Just like their words.
How did you dodge that?
Don't worry about it.
Skill. Lolo's got serious Spyro skills.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I see.
There, you have the gimmick. Now go kill things.
You can use it to break down the metal door too.
Oh, okay.
So in order to get better firepower, you need to make out with a fairy briefly. Okay.
Not
It's not
even
really
make out,
making
it's like a
out,
fucking
yeah.
kiss on the nose. Don't make it weird. Look at all this money. Fat stacks of cash.
The problem with this level is that it's reminding me of one of the areas in PSO2. Particularly the episode 2, the first area in episode 2.
Soon I will be able to play that without going through a bunch of patch bullshit.
Well, this was PSO1. PSO1 episode 2.
Ah, okay.
They better let me bring over my fucking Japanese account. So help
They're
me.
not going to.
Yeah.
They said they're thinking about it, okay?
They're thinking about it. Boy, this is going to be really hard.
Look, I want to start over with. If I'm gonna
Spyro,
start from
all
scratch.
dragons know there's
Look, I have
magic
so
in
many
fairy
fucking
tales.
cosmetics,
See what you
alright?
can do with
Look,
your
if you
power
start
of
from
flame.
scratch, then it's going to take longer to hit the point where it's like, I don't feel like playing this game anymore. So
Exactly.
I understand the loop.
See, when they say they're thinking about it, it means we've already locked it down. It's definitely, absolutely gonna happen.
Because, like... Because that would mean that you would have to, like... What happens if you get, like, that 7-Eleven stuff? Because that's not in the game anymore.
I mean, thankfully I didn't. That said, there are a lot of AC scratchers that are, in fact, licensed shit.
Oh yeah, like the Konosuba
Yeah.
gear.
Like the Konosuba gear.
Which I forgot that was in there.
Of course, Konosuba gear is in. Everything licensed has got into PSO2 at some point.
Look, it's fine, because they can't take away my big titty. And that's what matters.
Not titties, just titty, just one.
There is an item, what make your titty big?
Just the one. Did you
And I
choose
managed to
left or
get it
right?
from a fucking scratcher because of course.
Also, Torpid, I know I've joked about the whole, getting you to do the number cards for me. I have firmly 100% proven that I can't win them unless you tell me the fucking number. Because
You know what? I'll never tell you one again.
The last 10 times I've done it without your help, I have lost.
I don't think I'm going to be able to
I
time
mean,
that.
it's not one, it's a pair, it just, you can make them comically huge.
You have to go around the lake, Lolo.
No,
Oh,
it's more fun this way.
I mean, it's not Lolo's fault. It's not Lolo's decision. It's Streamlabs.
Yep. Oh, god damn. There's not like a drift button, is there? That I'm missing?
No.
Multi-dragon drifting.
What do you think this is, Mario Kart?
No, I'm feeding on this. Because there's an even more complicated jump. And this is just giving me life.
I'm enjoying this. Because if you actually manage to do it, it's going to be bullshit and it's going to be great. And that's what we're here for.
Because I can't really wind that corner so quickly.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I'm pretty sure you don't get that one with the charge.
Yeah, there's a.
Just stop.
There's a fairy in there.
Well, I guess we're doing this now.
That said, you need to get over there. So you were going the right way. No!
Come for the video game, stay for
I
corporate
want to be
corner.
over here because this is.
Right.
Stop charging.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I think that I need the charge.
I'm so happy.
No, you were going to the right spot. You had to charge jump to get there. Oh my God. Everyone stop fucking confusing him.
No one's saying anything.
I blame Death.
Okay.
I've given up. I'm done.
Good thing is we're only streaming this for about 10 more minutes.
Oh, this is beautiful.
This is great. I don't know what you're talking about. This is great.
Gonna have a fucking aneurysm. I'm done.
Aren't you glad that you made me, that you said that I should do this level?
Oh, good. We can do my favorite level after this then.
Again, it's not me this time, so...
I only know pain and suffering. You know what? Just die. Just fucking die.
You do nothing but good, Carnival, and you know it.
That is a lie.
No,
Let me tell you how I backdoored a Konosuba reference into the whole Hazeltown thing for months under Lolo's nose.
The long con.
And then I added on to it.
Now, see that moment, Nalden, that we just had was that scene from Naked Gun 3 at the end.
I'm glad I managed to, for the first time in these fucking streams, just have a goddamn aneurysm on my fucking sputtered out for a hot second.
Just now Torpid sees nothing but white, and then comes back, the game's over.
The fools you see in this world are invincible.
It's great, because I know
But that
exactly
does
where
not
you were
mean
trying to
they
get him to
shouldn't
go.
be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
See, I don't, because I've never played this game before.
I've only played some of it, but I had an idea. He wanted you to get on that far away platform.
Any word that you say is going to be completely white noise.
Alright.
It didn't help that there were like fucking so many people talking into his ear. God, I love hearing them die. It sounds really awful now that I say it.
Go to that portal across the way there.
I also love the vague directions y'all keep giving. Yeah, go to that spot over there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna need to go back to where the Haunted Towers portal was, because over there were some fairy winds that'll take you there.
Okay.
Also, that boy is part of a gimmick that you want nothing to do with.
Okay.
Yeah, you see those on the right?
That scene exactly.
Oh, okay.
As I said, this game is generally pretty big on there being no points of no return, which
Ow.
is nice. I appreciate Lolo's incredible ability to grind the rail.
Yeah. This level has my favorite soundtrack of the game.
This is not one of those levels that's more complicated than it seems at first.
Great.
Well, it doesn't have the
Love
gimmick
you.
of the last level, so there's that.
The hell are those things? Ow.
So there are certain fairy enemies who will just transform into
Charge
things
it.
when you hit them.
Charge it.
Usually timers, or in this case lanterns.
Yeah. Kill the lantern boys to make them light.
And you can't kill them, they just shapeshift.
Disable them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Murder them!
Oh, no, murder requires death.
Stop killing puppies, you sick fuck. The turtles are fine now.
Oh, okay, reptile foes.
Yeah, don't fucking fight about it.
Just called the hell out.
I'm used to it.
I used to it, I'm Axe. Nice to meet you.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Okay.
They're technically called fools.
Ow.
Behold, attack dogs.
Lamprey mouse.
Save for like one instance, overall the enemies design in this game is actually pretty.
Thank you for releasing me.
Pretty good.
Oh, there's 5.
8.
Oh, it's been 8?
There's been a few of them. I stopped counting after a while.
Oh god!
Oh Jesus!
Welcome to the war zone.
Ow! Okay.
Always flame the big boys.
Oh! Did not realize that I was missing sparks. That is not gonna work. Go.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nork.
That's me, all right.
Okay.
Now, fun fact, there is more to this level. Can you spot it?
Is it the area underneath?
Yes. Well, not.
Not that underneath.
There is a
keep going.
portal next to the lockbox platform. Look down below.
Okay.
Yep, see that
Yeah.
blue hole?
Yep. It's green.
Blue, green. It's cyan. It's fine.
It's sea foam.
Boys.
Sea foam.
Exactly. Sea foam. It is 100% sea foam.
It is. Let's have a long ass argument over what that color is.
I mean, that would just be like a proper stream thing to do. Let's be real.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We've had more inane arguments.
I know. I don't mean to bring it up as often as I have, but 30 minutes arguing over Hydra. I mean, it's
To be
great.
fair, that wasn't so much arguing.
wasn't
That was just
arguing over-
us kicking the shit out of
It was like
metaphorically.
y'all going in a circle of agreement and not knowing when to stop and just give it the goddamn ring.
We were just
We were
all so
very
annoyed.
Yeah.
But it was great. All 30 minutes is just worth listening to.
Yes, the Brontosaurus incident.
The Brontosaurus.
Kill the
incident?
mushrooms.
Oh, right.
Tell me about the Brontosaurus incident.
So, because Brontosaurus was declassified as an actual dinosaur, then reclassified recently as existing as a dinosaur, not just bad archaeologists cobbling together bones. And so this is just end up going through a research of just different paleontology blogs. As
Speaking of which, that reminds me of how the fucking amazing joke in the new Pokemon.
yes,
What?
So the fossil Pokemon
Oh,
are all horrible abominations in nature because they're combinations of fossils of animals that didn't actually exist, but because it's like, these fit together, what could possibly go wrong? Now we
Yeah,
make
no, so you took the
abominations.
top halves and bottom halves of different fossils and slapped them together, and every single one is an affront to nature. And it's doubly beautiful when you read their fucking Pokedex entries. Like, this one ran amazingly, but it could only survive in water.
So, again, the Pokédex is an unreliable narrator, as it's been, like, theorized for...
I thought that the theory was that it was written by the actual Pokemon trainers.
That still makes it an unreliable narrator.
It does, but it...
I
I always thought that
it was
was...
written by the scientist lady who gave you the fucking...
Well, yeah,
Pokemon.
that one's... Yeah, I would say that those specifically are
It
definitely
could
written
run
by-
up to 60 miles an hour, but its lungs only allowed it to stay underwater.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate being trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one who's gonna be trapped is him.
I just like that even though you've released them, they're not gonna bother trying to help you.
They're...
Just like, oh yeah, we're gonna send this tiny little dragon out to do it instead.
They got
Instead of
some...
teaming up.
They have summoning sickness.
Yeah. And also, to be fair, he's been doing fairly well on his own.
God damn it.
I feel like I missed the Brontosaurus incident, and I
Yeah,
feel like
that's
I should
'cause-
be glad for that.
That was when we were taking a look at... Oh, what? No, that was... Because that was a... That was the... No, that was the Megami Tensei episode.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't there for that, yeah.
I don't think was I here for that?
No,
Yeah,
I think
were.
you were there for a little bit, but then after a while we did another game because I ran out of game to do.
Yeah.
Nolan, bold of you to assume that I would ever watch through these. God damn it!
Lolo, whatever you're doing, please continue to do it.
No, not Lolo. I'm yelling at other people.
Was I? Really?
Yes,
was
you
I?
were there. You were the one laughing because
Look, I barely fucking remember what happened 5 minutes ago, let alone shit that happened however long ago that was. I'm lucky I remember my own freaking name at this point. Why, Alessa?
Thank you for releasing me.
Why?
Dying.
That did nothing to you.
Whoop.
The next part is over to the right. Not that way.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, down there, that's perfect.
Go back.
Okay, yeah, let's...
Les is now knocking shit off of my table.
It's better than people hammering your fucking wall.
Oh, is that what that was? I was wondering
Yes.
whose side that was coming off.
That's mine.
Are they putting up anything good?
They're turning a closet into a cut through.
You weren't using that closet.
No, I really wasn't. It was also great because they had to widen the doorway just for me, because my shoulders are too broad.
Actually, I have no idea what you look like, but based on the random descriptions you've given of me, I'm thinking of like strong mad now.
I mean, I have a neck, so you're incorrect.
Okay, strong mad, but with a neck. That is all I can. Oh, all right, sure.
Yeah. That's what the rocket does.
Apparently. I do love that if you're off by just enough, it just cancels your flight entirely and you just fall.
Once again, I feel like part of this is Lolo is, I'm trying not to sound too mean, but not learning the fucking game because of the rewind.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to get a feel for things when you're constantly rewinding
Oh, hey,
to
we can go to
unfuck
the
it.
next world.
Yeah, we can. So there's another
No, we're
level
not.
here that I want you to look at, but also don't. Let's just go beat up Nasty Nork. Fuck it.
I don't think we have time.
Yeah, we don't
I
have
said
time.
let's go beat up Nasty Nork, you fucking bitch. But also back here is a level, I think.
Latif!
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Okay.
The choice is yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
At least head to Nasty Nork's world.
Gonna tell you how to just go to the Shrine of the Silver Monkey now.
And you're still not gonna... No, I'm gonna be nice to Lolo. Never mind.
No, I'm gonna let Lolo get lost now. This is fun.
Yep, you were heading the right way.
No, don't correct him. You're not supposed to help. This is hands off now.
It's Doc Nasty's world. It's Doc Nasty's world.
God, Courage was so good.
It's such a great episode.
Courage in general was absolutely incredible, like the whole way through.
I don't know. I feel like the later seasons were not quite as good.
I don't know. I think they were pretty good, and also ended on a really good note.
I have to watch the last episode.
Bring 'em on.
No, wait, no, that was
It
the
has a
teacher
fish-
episode, wasn't it?
Each of Nasty's
Yeah, it was perfect.
Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
Wait, do I have to do a boss rush?
No.
No, there are 2 levels you need to go through, and then Nasty Norks opens up.
But again, I don't think we have time for it though.
We don't.
Nope.
You may as well at least look at one.
Yeah,
let's-
like go
oh,
for that portal there.
Hey, no, it's great having a fish pop out of your tub and tell you that it's okay to be imperfect.
Mm-hmm.
And that you're great just the way you are.
Also, maybe the old man is kind of a dick.
I thought that was like one of like I thought that was like very heavily implied.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, not implied. That was like
It was
I
a
never
key part of the story.
Look at this turning into crash.
Yeah.
Just thinking back to my favorite episodes: King Ramses, Fred.
I mean, I still remember the squid episode as one of my favorites, the space squid.
I think the only one that I outright remember is Naughty Fred. Or Freaky Fred.
Yeah, Freaky Fred. See, the one that stuck with me was the original. I guess you'd call it the pilot, where I think it was What a Cartoon,
Sounds
where
about right.
the space chicken, and only because it's so violent. Because the one scene, he sees the chicken in the coop with one chicken, and he snaps the chicken's neck, and you hear the snap. Like, they cut away, but you hear the snap. It's ridiculous. But yeah, holy crap, that show was good.
Keep up
What?
the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Good thing you re-rescued him?
Yeah, apparently they all came to this world and got fucked up.
I mean, I came to this world to get fucked up, but...
And I don't need some special world to get fucked up.
Exactly.
God, the nasty levels are pretty good. Well, no, this one is. The other one fucking sucks.
Maybe we'll finish it like right before we start Parasite Eve. Be good palate cleanser. Practically some of the complete opposite ends of the spectrum on the system.
I'm just excited for Parasite Eve because eventually that'll lead us into the third birthday.
We're not doing
No.
the
best game in the
No, we're not doing the third birthday.
the best game in the series.
fucking hate that game so much.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 I think we are now being poked, so I do think that we have to leave now.
Okay, but let's appreciate 64, 64, 24. That's powerful.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Okay, let's get this done real quick.
Let's put
Okay.
it at the fucking top.
Yeah.
Whatever list. What list would this go under?
No matter list. Top of list, all lists.
It's a collectathon, so
It's an adventure game, I'd say, or a platformer or adventure game.
Platformer. It's a platformer.
It's a collectathon platformer.
Yeah, let's put in resist then.
Because you do have technically a health meter.
Well, that's not a factor anymore.
Ah.
You do restart. You do checkpoint though. Or do you? Yeah, you check.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. The fairy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every single
pops
one
are-
of those, the fairies that zap you with lightning, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
You
now
should've died at some point
do-
to see it.
so 1 or 2.
One.
I was thinking for this one. Well,
One.
I was thinking 2.
One.
2.
You're wrong.
2.
But one.
2,
One.
2.
One.
How does it feel to be wrong?
Maybe I'm correct and you're all just wrong. You ever think of that? This is the tyranny of the majority right here. I will
Yes.
not be fucking silenced. How fucking dare you?
I don't care if that's gonna break it for now. Okay, around 1998. Insomniac.
Wait, 108? I thought this was episode.
That's 180.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
180. 8675309.
No.
Platformer. Well, no, technically it's action.
I hate that. I don't even associate with that song anymore. I just associate it with a local plumbing company.
Fantasy.
No, this is.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah. Not quite furry, but
No, it's
No,
when we do
that's
the
not
remakes,
remake, it's
we'll,
just
when we do the remake, we'll talk.
dads.
yeah, no, yeah. Oh yeah, you better put that Y in there.
Oh right.
Bold that Y.
Okay,
Why-
so
what's why?
obviously the problem.
Oh yeah,
Tops?
yeah.
Okay, so I take a
forgot
charm
what-
word. Charm word doing
Music,
plus.
music, you fucking music, you son of a bitch.
Put a thumbs down for
Stuart
music.
Copeland did work.
I do know.
Oh no.
Look, you're the one playing it. You can do what you
Let's
do what you
see.
must.
Controls, they weren't that good.
They were a
controls are
little
perfectly
loose,
fine.
but it's fine.
They're as good as they need to be, but that's not necessarily great. What is the other stuff? I already forgot.
Let's
Story,
see. We got
difficulty,
story was
and
I'm not gonna count that. Difficulty is
Difficult is
fine.
perfectly fine.
Artwork is artwork. I can
Yeah, I
mark.
think the art's good. I think it holds up actually really well for a PS1 game.
Yes. I don't know if there's anything yay that I'd specifically call out.
Yeah, it's the same. Like nothing that we already haven't done.
Yeah.
Level design, maybe? Some that's bad.
I don't know if the level design I'd put for yay.
nah.
God damn it. Color palette? Yeah, no, nothing really. None of
Yeah.
these that really stand out.
Yeah. And I don't know if I'd put anything for nay either.
Yeah, There's nothing really bad. I still say it's one.
We know.
It's not a 1.
You're gonna need like a comment
That's right there,
section.
not 1.
Just need like
The
a
comment section. I'm just gonna write angry comments in it.
No,
Gonna make a
that
bunch of sock puppets.
No, that comment section would just turn into me and Torpid battling over Radiant Silvergun versus...
There, yay, it's a silver medal game.
Actually, Carnival, it doesn't matter anymore. You realize that, right?
I know.
Our argument's dead. Lolo killed it with a gun in the bathroom.
Why the bathroom?
Why not the bathroom?
Well, why? That's not a place in Clue.
It is now.
In fact, I'm just realizing now there were no bathrooms in the Body Mansion. No wonder somebody killed the asshole.
No, yeah, there is. They go one of the endings. He rush to the bathroom.
What?
Anyway,
No. The game, not the movie.
Oh. Anyway, there. We've now done Spyro.
Good job.
There, let's scroll up. There, Spyro the Dragon, right there.
I would 100% play fucking Spyro over any of those in one. At least find Spyro enjoyable.
Alright.
Oh, except for Wario Land. Wario Land's good.
Anyway, that's enough of that. So, that brings us to our next episode, which... deal with the music for that. Not that. So, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel. When YouTube decides that it wants to upload, it'll show up there, maybe. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch these be recorded live. These episodes are recorded live Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's also my personal Twitter, @BulletPuzzlo, the show's Twitter, @Hazeltown Story. There's also a Discord where there's where if you join, you can take part in polls and determine content that will be shown in the following month. There's also the Patreon, where you can go at a $2 or $5 tier. That helps with hosting costs and various other things. So yes, again, thank you all for watching. Next Friday, another recording session of Media Delta, in which we take a look at 2 movies that were screenwritten by Steven E. D'Souza, Street Fighter and Die Hard.
Rest in peace, Raul Julia.
Yes. I think that might actually be a lot of that episode is talking about Raul Julia.
you damn well know it.
The best part of that fucking movie.
Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. We are going over to Bears to talk about. We are doing some fun game there, playing Use Your Words, which is like a Jackbox game, but not. So, with that, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.
Later.
Bye.